We warmly welcome all the fellows and audience here in the interactive section of this unique activity. The under discussion place in Canaima National Park, which is located in Venezuela at the verge of borders of Brazil and African state Guyana. Here we'll talk about the massive purpose of Canaima National Park. Canaima is the national park of southeastern Venezuela that is popular due to its attractive location and wonder of nature that attracts the attention of any single human being. It has covered 30,000 kilometers or 11,600 square miles and portrays the charming picture of nature. It is one of the most visited parks in the world, and it's also famous due to its 3 waterfalls, and 2 of them are considered as one of the waterfalls in the world. Its massive, steep giant mountain is the main thing that works like a magnet to divert the attention of people towards it. And such a massive mountain at such a steeper form is very rare in the world, and people just come here to wander themselves in such a huge path of nature. And the massive giant steeper mountain is known as Tirpitz, and Tirpitz is very famous to the people. The first aim to consider this topic is to enhance the charm of nature in the mind of people. The picture of nature is not clear in the mind of many people, and an illustration like this will help them clear the image of nature in their minds to recall the natural image of the world in their minds. McNally, Jeffrey A. Harrison, Jeremy, 1994. Another main aim to consider this topic is to expose hidden treasure of Earth and to provide the hidden information in front of people. Many people who are not residents of Venezuela are unaware of this amazing site. There are many tales, and History Link is a great resource here that are associated with Seattle history, such as Tirpitz history. Basic information about the world is considered as a locus for recreation, has persisted firmly over the years. Just to overcome the gap between fiction and reality, we need to be familiar with the general topic that is assigned to us, and we need to study it. The geological test of the rocks of Tirpitz showed that they are the oldest rocks on the earth that have a history of almost 2 billion years ago. Culture is as vital as a necessary food source for the tribal communities, but in the observation, they are most important culturally in both ways. These first foods are part of the vast networks of practices, beliefs, and values integral to the success of ceremonies, gatherings, education, and traditional sharing and reciprocity networks. At the massive site that God has given to them in the lap of southeastern Venezuela, Bright William, 2004. It has the largest waterfall, which is known as the Angel Falls, which has 979 meters in height, and it is considered the rarest thing on earth. Many people just come here to see this amazing sight in the park, and they amuse themselves with the amazing scenery of nature. For a very long period of time, Canaima National Park was considered the world's largest park in the perspective of the area of cover. But the recent stat shows that it is the second largest park in the world. At their peak, some endemic species are found that are signs of the extent of hidden creatures from human beings. The Tirpitz mountain is the oldest thing in the world. We hope that you enjoyed this amazing information and you are amazed about the interesting aspects of Canaima National Park. There is a need to create a strong bond with history so that we may be able to explore the maximum world with the exact knowledge.